South Africans unalived. They killed in Nigeria. And these boys' friends have come out to talk about it. The question is, why is the case is supposed to be in court on Monday? Today is Friday, right? It was unalived last Friday. The case is already in court, and they are supposed to take this other guy to court on Monday. The question now is, how come the South Africa's media, the social media, the print media, the online platform, all these they are popular television stations, why are they not talking about it? This guy was unalived, unjustly. What happened? He went out with his girlfriend, according to what I heard, whether his girlfriend and his friends. On their way back to his apartment area, somebody had parked a car blocking the way, and he was honking, and the person did not open. It was rather did not move. He kept honking, so apparently he thought the person was sleeping, and decided to go there and ask the person, please, can you move? And the person was very awake, so the person now did not answer him. So he now begged the person to answer. So he went to the security men, told them that, see, this person here has refused to move, and I've been honking the person. I even went to speak to the person. He refused to move. Just as he was talking to that security man and turned to go back to his car, he heard somebody hit him on the back of his head with a weapon. And that's how this guy was unalived. Now the matter has been, they've arrested the guy, quite all right, but none of their media houses is talking about this. As much as this thing, Nigerians are the one, the Nigerian community in South Africa are the one that raised the alarm and petitioned their police station and all the agencies in charge of crime. They wrote a letter to them, and then they now arrested the guy. The guy now being in the police custody and to go to court, I think on Monday, on Monday, is not enough, because nobody is talking about it except the Nigerians in South Africa community. And now this is, I don't know how many of Nigerians in South Africa community are waiting to see them being unalived by these South Africans before they will leave. If somebody is in your country and the person is saying that he doesn't want to be in your country again, what do? You leave. You leave, for Christ's sake. You leave. Why will you be in a place that you are not wanted? Why will you be in a place that if to unalive people is a normal thing? Why do you think it is good for you to be in the place where you are not wanted and accepted? Why are you there? The question is, explain to me why you are there. A people that every name called Nigeria irritates. A people that anything called, once they just see you are black, whether you are Zimbabwean or not, they have tagged you in Nigeria and they attack. A people that look for every opportunity to unalive you. What exactly are you doing in their place? I can never understand this. And this guy happened to be an Igbo boy. He's an Igbo boy. And he was unalived. The question is, Nigerians, I know that you people we all like to travel, except for me. We Nigerians like to travel, excluding me. If you give me everything, the only thing that will make me travel is when my husband that I'm married to insists that I will travel. Outside that, I love my country. I'm comfortable in Nigeria. I am very okay in Nigeria. But if my husband says, God say we should move and go out. Traveling in Nigeria is, we travel for leisure. We go and come back. We go out to feed home. We are not a people that are lazy, sitting down one place and waiting for government handouts. We are not like that. And that is why, instead of the government to be giving us the peanuts for us to be living large, we decided to ask the government to be accountable, to ensure that everything in Nigeria works, so that there will be no poor person. Because the South Africans will say, oh, when you are the poor people they give these monies to poor people in South Africa. Why are you people coming for us, looking for trouble all the time? Now you have unalived somebody's child. On what grounds? You have unalived somebody's child for nothing. This child did nothing to you. He was just coming back from a party or maybe a restaurant or where they went to eat. And then he is coming to be unalived by you. and none of your media houses is talking about it. The matter is not even trending. Nobody is hearing about it. Now, I want every Nigerian living in South Africa to please leave South Africa. I don't know whether we should go and talk to the government of Nigeria to go and evacuate you guys. I don't just know. Because it doesn't make sense to me that you guys will constantly be in a place where you are not needed. It's obvious. There's no two ways about it. It's very, very obvious you are not needed in that place. But what do? You constantly go there. You constantly stay there, and you don't feel the need to leave. It is embarrassing. It is painful. It is annoying. I don't even know the words to use. I don't know the right words to use to describe this kind of ill treatment towards Nigerians. And none of you is seeing it that is a red flag for you to start going. South Africans do not care about whatever happens to you. And that is why it's not in the news. They don't care whatever happens to you. They don't care. And they constantly unalive you, and you think it is okay for them to do that. You are not seeing it as a problem. You don't see it as a problem. So you see, somebody has said it. He said, but what somebody asked, but on which province this accident occurred? Because we have 9 provinces. It's not an accident. Somebody unalive somebody. It's not an accident. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And then somebody now asks a question and say, what level of hate is this? South Africans, why are you people like this? This is not the first time. This is not the second. This is not the third. This is not the fourth. This is not the fifth. Have you people ever heard that a South African came to Nigeria and one of them was unalived? Have you ever heard, even by mistake? Not even by accident. We have never unalived anybody. But you people have tried. Yesterday, your fake prophet came and was talking, insulting Nigerian pastors, and was saying that God spoke to him that the president should send Nigerians out of the country. If not, there is a military they are forming that is going to unalive Nigerians on the streets. And he said that he's laying curses on South Africans that are still attending churches of Nigerians. It means that Nigerians and other foreigners, it means that that guy is a fake pastor. He wasn't called by God, because a true man of God will broker peace. A true man of God will bring peace. A true man of God will not be talking rebellion. A true man of God will not be talking and cursing people and cursing your president and cursing Nigerians and cursing every foreigner who is in that country. And me, I immediately said back to sender. I reversed all the curses. He's cursing on people in South Africa, Nigerians in South Africa, Zimbabweans, and all other foreign nationals that are there. I reversed all the curses. He cursed them back to him. In a millionfold, in a thousandfold, in a trillionfold, because it doesn't make sense. What kind of hatred, what kind of wickedness is this? This is unfair. This is seriously unfair to the Nigerian people, to the Zimbabweans, to everybody. It is totally uncalled for. And yesterday, a white talked about Zimbabweans being the best people for hospitality in South Africa, and that the South Africans who are now, they sacked all the foreigners and decided to do the job. They are from 40-something years and above 50, and they don't know how to do the job. And a South African came out and said, it's because South Africans don't want to lick your bum. That is why they are saying like that South Africans don't bow to all their supremacy. But it's a lie. You bow. Because if you don't bow, you'll not be fighting your black and allowing your gods to walk free. It doesn't make sense. Stop this hate. It's not fair. And Nigerians, please leave, go back to your country. You don't deserve to be treated like this. Go back to your country. Nigeria is blessed. You can prosper here. Because a lot of people who are prospering in Nigeria some people have never traveled before, but they are making it here. You are hardworking. You go into farming, you will make it. How much is palm oil now? You will make it. Leave South Africa, please, Nigerians. foreign nationals leave South Africa. Those people don't like you, so don't stay in a place where you're not wanted. Honestly.